trying to be mine. She felt it, so she been throwing that down and she signed.
Yeah, bro, this is
wild. I've been trying to be signed, trying to be a millionaire. How I used to like mine. In the same hospital with Biggie Smalls died. The doctor said I had blood clots,
but I ain't just making man.
Story on MTV, and I ain't trying to make a band. I swear this right here, history in the making, man.
This is like,
bro,
this is like inspirational music,
bro.
This is the type of music I really like.
This shit is crazy. This music video came out in what? 03? Like, this is the footage from the documentary that we just like. This is so crazy. This is wild. I think to even have the confidence at a young age to say, yeah, let me record myself because this needs to be documented because I'm about to be that dude. I think if everybody lived life with that type of confidence, it would be so much success. The story about Kanye West and like his Through the Wire song.
He had a bit of accident and he broke his jaw. I didn't see the latest episode yet.
Okay. Well, no, they talked about it in the first episode. I mean, they talked about it more in the second. He's at the end.
He came at the end.
Oh. Probably, okay. Well, yeah. Well, this, honestly, it's probably gonna be talked about in the third too, because it's like, honestly, it was a life-changing event in his life, and he said that's when like he started thinking differently, and he was like, I gotta be this type of nigga to get what I want, so I can be the best. But this Through the Wire song, I feel like I saw.
This is probably one of my favorite Kanye West songs.
It was definitely one of my favorite off the album.
Like I remember, like going back to what you were saying earlier about like listening to music like that came out back in the day. It kind of take you back to who you was and what
at that time,
how life was at that time. And like I remember being a kid, like going, I was still living in Sunnyside, being a kid, and my uncle. It was all in my grandma's house. My uncle had the was it a tape or was it a CD? He had the little it was a little boombox, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he had like you can pop it and then you can put a CD in on top of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he had the CD, put that on in, and it was Kanye's album, and it was that song was on it. And I remember just sitting there like I really dead ass you just sit there in front of the and just listen to it like. And I remember just like listening to it and then coming back when I got older and listening to it again. Like it's just so it's nostalgic.
It is.
But it's just back then it's just so crazy because the life. Because I got older and matured, like, you know what I'm saying? But I still fucked with the music even though I was a kid and I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about half the time.
That was how good the art is.
Yeah, like for real.
It transcends age. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Iceberg Slim, aka Coach Don. I'm here with my guy.
Trade Pro, man.
And today, in honor of Kanye's documentary Part 2 dropping, we're gonna be reacting to Through the Wire music video. It's crazy. I haven't seen this video since I was a kid. I feel like I was in middle school, honestly, when I seen this. So it's definitely been a long time, but I did watch the Part 2 of the documentary. And before we get into this, I want to say, so the documentary is actually a part of the music video. What actually is the music? Like before we even knew these tapes existed, the video came from the documentary type shit, or like it was inspired by, if anything. So we about to see him in here with Pharrell, right? Mm-hmm. This nigga played Pharrell Through the Wire before it was even fully finished as well, by the way, like 80% finished.
Oh, he said you my favorite rapper.
Bro played him 2 songs, and after he like told him the whole story with like why it's named Through the Wire and how he got in the car accident and everything with his life, how everything about to change for him. Pharrell heard 2 of his songs. And he said, I want you to know you're my favorite artist right now. Oh, you're one of my favorite artists right now. And I've only heard 2 of your songs. Honestly, right there, me being Kanye hearing Pharrell say that about me, like I would have known I'm about to be that dude. I'm about to make it. That's Pharrell. Like that's probably one of the biggest compliments I can get from somebody in the industry at that point. Let's get into this good ass music, bro. I love how this whole directed too.
Kanye West's video.
Okay,
That shit is crazy.
Yo, Chief, they can't stop me from rapping, can they? Can they, hot?
Okay.
I spit it through the wire, man. There's too much stuff on my heart right now, man. I gladly risk it all right now.
He sounds like you can hear it. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't, as a kid hearing this, I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. I'm thinking he just rapping.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize that he actually got into a car accident.
No, my dad definitely had to tell. Like when I first heard it, as a kid.
Nobody told me that.
For real? Cause I didn't really. Shit, I didn't really just know. I'm really just listening to this amazing ass sample in the back.
Mm-hmm. It was the sample for me.
And I'm like, wow, okay. And I'm hearing Kanye, you know, rap on it, and it sounds good. But I'm not thinking, oh, this means he's in the car. Oh, this happened. This. My dad was like, no, he was in a car accident, so he was rapping the song with the wire in. And I was like, damn, oh, for real, all that happened? Okay. So even at a young age, it's still hearing the whole story. You're like, damn, okay, that's pretty cool. Like that's like respect. This is a good ass song.
That's
a lot
of perseverance.
Bro, what? That's a lot to happen to a person.
His mouth probably hurt as he rapping that shit.
Bro, you just got signed, and before your album, your debut album comes out, you get into a car accident, and the only thing that happens to you fatally is you break your jaw, and you're a rapper. Yo, your arms cool, your legs cool. No, I would have thought. Hey man, there's a will, there's a way. That's just a point of how inspiring this dude is. So I just keep going for what you want in life. I promise.
I drink a boost for breakfast and insure for dessert. Somebody order pancakes, I just sip the scissor. That right there could drop a
This shit is wild.
Not to worry, Mr. Ace to the Eagles back to Wizard. How do you console my mom? Give her light support, telling her son's on life support. And just imagine how my girl feel on the plane, scared as hell that a guy looked like Emmett Till. She was with me before the deal. She been trying to be mine. She helped her, so she been throwing it down as she signed.
Yeah.
Bro, this is
I've
wild.
been trying to be signed, trying to be a millionaire. How I used to like mine. In the same hospital where Biggie Smalls died. The doctor said I had blood clots,
but I ain't just making man.
Story on MTV, and I ain't trying to make a band. I swear this right here, history in the making, man.
This is like,
Bro,
this is like inspirational music.
Bro,
This is the type of music I really like.
this shit is crazy. This music video came out in what? 03? Like, this is the footage from the documentary that we just like. This is so crazy. This is wild. I think to even have the confidence at a young age to say, yeah, let me record myself because this needs to be documented because I'm about to be that dude. I think if everybody lived life with that type of confidence, it would be so much success everywhere. Like
That's
this
crazy,
is
yeah.
no, like this is incredible. Like when you go home tonight, watch part 2. Everything you seeing in here is literally the fucking film. And it's crazy because like while they're directing it, they're recording like, okay, bet we about to do the Wire music video. This is how I want to do it. And he's like showing how, because they had like green screens put on the photo
Pictures.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, damn. So we literally saw like his whole creative approach towards this. Like the chemistry Kanye and Cody had together was dope.
Right now, it's unclear at all, man. They got my mouth wired shut like I'm a doctor. Like, they want to get in an accident. Drop down my broke arm. Without an arm, I spit. Without an arm, I spit. Without an arm, I spit. I'm really here for y'all right now, man.
It was recorded him the first time he ever heard the song.
Yeah. Turn me up, yeah. What it's about. body from the shadow was ill. Got a deal on the hottest rap label around. But he wasn't
That's
talking about
crazy.
cooking birds, it was more like spoken word. Except he's really putting it down. And he explained the story about how blacks came from glory and what we need to do in the game. Good dude, bad night, right place, wrong time, in the blink of an eye. It's a life change. If you could feel how my face felt, you would know how mace felt. Thank God I ain't too cool for the safe belt. I swear to God, drive a 2 on a shoe. I got a lawyer for the case to keep us in my safe.
That's crazy. You know,
Thank God I ain't too cool for the safe belt. Click it a ticket, my nigga.
so boom, as a kid, listening to College Dropout, I had no idea Scarface was supposed to have like a full or multiple verses on Jesus Walks.
I didn't know that either. He ended up not putting his face on it.
It's crazy, like looking at everything Kanye put out and then looking at the documentary, and it's like you're getting the answers to your past you didn't even like question or have questions for, because you just, you know, shit, I didn't even know Scarface was about to do that many. I had no clue. We didn't even know that was an option. I thought the song came out how you wanted it to come out. It's a lot to unpack here, man.
Dogs couldn't tell if I looked like Tom Cruise on Vanilla Sky. It was televised. It's been an accident like Geico. The daughter was run up like Pepsi did Michael. I must got an angel, cause look how death missed his ass. Unbreakable, what you thought they call me Mr. Glass? The back of my life like the ghost of Christmas past. Toys R Us where I used to spend that Christmas cash. And I still won't grow up, I'm a grown ass kid. Swear I should be locked up for stupid that I did, but I'm a champion. So I turn tragedy to triumph. Make music that's fire, get my soul through the wire. You know what I'm saying? When the doctor told me I had a plate in my chin, I said, dog, don't you realize I'll never make it to a plane now? It's bad enough I got all this jewelry on. She can't be serious, man.
Produce the fuck out of this. God. Oh yeah, this is live. This is live as fuck.
And I'm the newest member of the Rockefeller team.
Yeah, that's cool. Man, shout out to Cody for directing. Shout out to Kanye for this good ass music, good production, good bars. It's not one nitpicky thing I dislike about any of that.
No bullshit.
That's a 10 out of 10 for me.
We don't get shit like that no more.
Like that's art to me. Like everything, the story, the music, the production, the direction.
This nigga's a genius.
I mean, hey, that's
a genius.
Netflix titled it for a reason.
He titled.
No, you're right.
He even spelled it out to make sure you motherfuckers understand.
No, I don't. Hey, the musical production.
Does Kanye? What list of yours does Kanye make top 5?
What list of mine? Production off rip, he's in my top 5. Honestly, probably in my top 3. Honestly, he's definitely in my top 3.
Rap, he's top 5.
Of rap, of my list of rap, I feel like he's in my top 10. but that's because I feel like I'm just biased over other people like Lil Wayne. So I'm biased with that type of rap style, Wayne, Kendrick. So that's just.
You know what I respect the most about Kanye? He did all that while being himself, and that's so important. Like I think that's the most important message to get out to the world is that you don't have to be a certain way. You just gotta really want it and be yourself.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely.
It's just so motivational. You know what I'm saying? Being able to watch the documentary now, and then going back and seeing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then with us being the age we had, we was old enough to listen to all the music that was coming out. So it's like now he dropping a documentary. Exactly. Now he dropping a documentary, and we get to see like, damn, it's like he made his life a work of art and sold it. It's genius, man. It's genius.
I think he's definitely a trailblazer for all of that. I think
it makes me hate negativity so much because it's like I ain't gonna cut you off. It made me hate because now that I think about it, it's like, you know, sometimes when you growing up, you know, some kids can have dreams and shit like that. Oh, I want to be a rapper. And people will shoot them down like,
yeah,
what are the odds? But if you really
teachers, other adults,
parents, sometimes even parents, it's like
they can. That's why it's so great to have a good support system around you.
You throw your nose up to some people that want to do certain things, man. Shit, you never know. That can be the next Kanye.
Next Kanye, next Jay-Z.
You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are billionaires.
Barack Obama.
That is, bro. It's just so crazy, bro. Go chase your dreams, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just motivation. It's just motivation right there.
For sure. How
can you hate that?
I think Cardi B is also another person who gave that great demonstration to not having to conform to any certain perception or ideal. She for sure just been herself and made it work. Hasn't let herself stop her from getting any bag, getting in any crowd,
and opportunities,
living her best life.
She never like compromised the person she was. You know
at
what
all.
I'm saying? So
Also fucking Tyler the Creator. I ain't gonna lie.
Tyler,
it's a crazy story I heard like maybe 2 months ago about how Tyler the Creator met will.i.am while will.i.am was like will.i.am. Like, you know, when the Black Eyed Peas was at their peak. And you know, Tyler was still you know, he was known, but it wasn't what he
before I Future Tyler.
You know, it was early Tyler. And the nigga will.i.am was like, hey, I ain't gonna lie. If you want to get like to the top, if you're trying to be like somebody in the business, you gotta like, you know, move a certain way, do certain things. And Tyler was like, nah, I'm not doing that shit. I'm gonna be me the whole time. What you doing is honestly kind of corny.
He told him that?
No, he told him that shit. What you doing is corny. And he said, I guarantee you, I'm gonna be as successful as I wanna be, being myself. And then when that last album dropped and he won all those awards, he went back to that. He mentioned that conversation he had with will.i.am, and he was like, "I told you." It's like when you just see Tyler living his best life right now. This nigga was just on a fucking bike for what was that? Gucci walkway, Vogue. It was somebody big. I think Louis Vuitton or something. And it's like, wow. Thinking back to the beginning of his career, another dude that just did what he wanted to do. He did it his way, made it work. Hey, don't conform. Do what you want. Get it how you want to get it. Be yourself. Those are my words for this video. I think Kanye is the leader of that expression for sure. So yeah, 10s across the board. Put in the comment section down below what you think about Kanye West, because I don't like it's so many words that can come to mind. But until then, like, comment, subscribe, turn the notifications on, because we're gonna be paying tribute to Kanye more often.
No bullshit.
Because he deserves his flowers.
That man is a true blessing that God bestowed on us, because he like the energy, that type of energy is like necessary.
I don't know if I'll be able to live that life.
Inspire the next one. It's like when Tupac said, it's like, I may not be the person to change the world, but I'm gonna use my voice to spark the brain of the person that is.
Yeah.
It's something like that.
I feel,
And
yeah.
I was like, you know what? That's just like, that's what it's all about.
It's gospel.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about.
Need forward thinkers like
Teach
that.
one. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Definitely so. But getting to us next time with the next Kanye video, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be Jesus Walks, because I found out some crazy information about that the other day. You definitely want to be there. Till next time, peace. We just been.
You know, I was just venting, man. You know.